Malo, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 39 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on a bright but slightly cloudy Thursday morning, 9th February 2023. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And we start in the NBA. All hail King James. LeBron James has claimed the NBA's all-time regular season scoring record, arguably the greatest individual record in basketball, on a historic night at home in LA against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar held the record since 1984 when he passed another legend in Wilt Chamberlain. James started the game needing 36 points to overtake Abdul-Jabbar's record of 38,387 NBA points and had 20 points at halftime before exploding for 16 in the third quarter. He sealed the record with a trademark fadeaway 20-foot shot with 10.2 seconds remaining in the third period, taking him to 38,388 points in front of a Los Angeles crowd that stood as one. History. In breaking rugby news, Buller is how Scott Robertson greeted a One News team in Christchurch yesterday after they had asked him about his coaching future. While Razor revealed nothing about a possible gig taking the Flying Fijians to France in September, he said that he had been told good news by NZRFU and an official announcement from them was imminent. The NZRFU later directed prying journos to an earlier statement, effectively denying that. So what can we read into all this? Why Buller, Razor? Maybe he just said so to Severis or George Bauer and so said it again. Maybe Razor was sending a cryptic signal to his Fiji fans. Who knows? What is obvious is that the New Zealand media are clueless about Razor's interest in a short-term, one-off Flying Fijians gig to the Rugby World Cup in France in September, because his Buller just went straight over their heads. And think about it. The NZRFU had to deny what Robertson said yesterday about an imminent announcement out of respect to the incumbent All Blacks coach Ian Fuzzy Foster. Fingers crossed, the NZRFU does not block Razor's ambitions. In Rugby League, Fiji Mbati and former Panthers star Viliame Kikau won't feature for the Bulldogs as the NRL Pre-Seasons Challenge kicks off this weekend. But Josh Reynolds makes his return, partnering Kyle Flanagan in the halves, while another star recruit, Reid Mahoney, will start at hooker. The Melbourne Storm take on the Sydney Roosters in Geelong in the 100,000 Australian NRL Pre-Season Challenge this weekend, with Ramus Smith and Christian Welch making their long-awaited returns from injury, joined, of course, by star Papua New Guinea Kumuls centre Justin Olam. In boxing, UFC featherweight champion Mad Aussie Alexander Volkanovski is ready to go after a Conor McGregor super fight after he knocks out reigning UFC lightweight champion and feared Dagestani wrestler Islam Makhachev this Sunday in UFC 284 in Perth, saying who gives a F what he's done. In sports biz, only in the USA, courtside tickets for the game in LA yesterday, in which LeBron James broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time NBA scoring record, went through the roof before tip-off, selling for as much as US $48,403 a pop. The average ticket price for the game hit $1,230 US, like 4 times more expensive than the average purchase price for a Lakers home game this season at only US $251. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamea. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.